kinds. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm like 35, you know, I had to tell myself, like, maybe like a couple years ago, okay, you gotta recharge, give your pum pum a break. You know what I'm saying? So, so anyways, so I actually practiced abstinence for at least, well, I was telling myself 1 year. I told myself 1 year, and that might change if I met the right man, because I wanted to date with like intention, and because I'm getting older, I was like, you know what, I would love to be in a relationship the next time that I am into it with somebody, and I would love to have children, you know, and settle down, because I wasn't too sure about that. I was back and forth about it in my 20s. So I was abstinent for at least 2 years before, almost 2 years before I met like the right person. You know what I'm saying? And we've been taking it quite slow and beautifully. And like everything, every moment of intimacy actually kind of builds upon the next moment. But being 35, it doesn't just feel like sex. It really feels like mating, you know? And intimate moments feels like it's part of like the mating as well, you know? So I actually quite look forward to becoming 40. Thanks, winner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like share that, but I just also wanted to say thank you for sharing that, because it gives younger women some perspective of what to kind of like look forward to or to be aware of. I think those conversations are really important as well. So you don't really feel like certain things are weird or out of place. That certain things are kind of normal when you're going through certain rites of passages or phases of life. Yeah.
Thank you, Choba. Love those points as well. David, do you want to say something? You said you wanted to contribute. It's a real conversation. Love this, man. Thank you for sharing, guys.
Yeah, it's a very very good conversation actually, and I think it's good because the fact that we often talk about wanting to build a level of connection and understanding with our potential partner before we actually get to the sexual part of it actually makes this conversation very valid. And I think, again, with the whole aspect of being a Christian, and if you're trying to go on that path and talking about not having sex and all those things, I think having those kind of things that you can do that kind of still brings you connected to each other, like the walk in the park and things like that, I think they are valuable things, because we've all gone through several series and episodes of things where we feel like, oh, people did it too quickly and then everything went the other way and things like that. So I think it's a valid conversation, and then in the context of a marriage as well, as Sean has already talked about, it's very very valid, to have those kind of things that you can do to feel connected. I mean, one of those things again is praying together. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced that before, but when you actually pray with someone that you're connected with, that unison of purpose, that unison of vision to say we're praying about this and we're talking to the same God and we're passionate about it, I mean, it just brings you guys together, and it just brings a peace to know that you're not doing whatever it is you're doing alone, but you're doing it together and you're bringing it to God together. So having those things that you can actually do together with your partner, I think are very, very valid.
Listen, that prayer one, it slaps differently, bro. I don't know, man. When you're here, especially if we both speak in tongues, yo, it be going off in the prayer room. I'm telling you, you just be there. The spirit would just be, whew. He be looking at you like my children are going at it. Love it. Go for it. And it's, you see that person differently, man. After, when you can pray like that together, you feel invincible after that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, someone said worship. Listen, I dated a worshiper. I mean, someone who can sing. But that will send you into the realms, bro. When they start singing and launching, bro, you know this one, bro.
A woman that can sing.
All the ladies in the comment section, are you listening?
Take my money, my house, and my car.
Take it all.
Have it all.
All the ladies, are you listening?
I give it all.
I give myself away. I give myself away. So you can use me.
Sean is so ruthless. Oh, man. Listen, I'm telling you, there are some moments of intimacy that, yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, so there's so many different ways that we can have intimacy without sex. We've mentioned so many, and this means that there are multiple avenues that we can really access as well. And I love the ladies sharing as well. Winter, Ajoba as well, sharing about even the delicacies of even getting into that tender space as well, where you start to feel, because it's all part of it, it's all part of the process. Someone said eat from the same plate. Ajoba, you know this. Listen, baby, you know this. If I can share a plate with you, two forks, one plate, oh my days. Listen, that'd be sending me, what I'm saying? These are the kind of stuff that I know that's real, what I'm saying?
The same cup, drinking wine from the same cup. That's quite.
Now you're going too far, Joe Bar.
Oh,
You're going too far.
Nah,
You went
nah,
too
nah,
far,
nah.
Joe Bar.
Why
You went
not?
too far. I can't do that. You went too far, baby. Okay, you went too far. Now I'm gonna need you to sky it. I'm gonna need you to. Okay, lift that mouth. Okay, don't be doing that to me.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I don't want
What are you
like
talking about? You put your
multiple.
lips all over the person. You're swapping
I
sticks,
know.
but you won't
I
drink
get
from the
it,
same
but
cup.
I
nah, the
know, but I
drinking
just
thing,
can't.
and then
Yeah,
you're eating and drinking.
You'll
And
sip
I don't.
from her cup, but not sip from the same cup.
Yeah, that's Jesus. So that's that. And I'm not Catholic, so I couldn't do that either. My grandmother was Catholic, and I'll be like, I'll be back here. But that's that.
Look at me.
Even eating,
Realistically.
like I can feed you a spoonful of my food, or I'll take a little bit of yours, but it has to stop there. Like we're not gonna just be eating. No, I need my plate. You need yours. Maybe that's the only child in me.
Oh, I can do the plate thing. I
No,
just
not
can't do the
after.
drink
Like
one.
we can share. Like, oh, taste this. This is good. How's this? How's yours? But like, it has to stop at some point. Like, because
Oh,
I don't mind it, I don't mind the eating from the same plate thing, I really do love that. It's really interesting to see how people are when it comes to eating on the same plate, though. People's forks and hands be going real fast if we speeding up at certain points.
God.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll be
fine
taking the
too.
meat. They'll be
Just
taking the
don't
meat
leave
before you.
just don't leave your chicken bones in the plate, because that
Yeah,
that
that's fair.
especially with chicken wings, that's too much. Like
I hear that.
etiquette. But
I hear that. I'm different with that.
Sean and Kojo.
Oh
You
no.
guys say you don't eat, or you say don't drink after your woman, or eat after your
I don't want
woman.
to hear what you got to say, Corey, because I know what you're going to say. I don't want to hear it. I know exactly where you're going. I don't want to hear it.
and those
Okay?
are different fluids. And
Right.
listen, you gotta be discerning in who you do that with too.
I'm
I don't
trying
just
to
be putting my mouth everywhere on everybody, including kissing them in the mouth. I don't just be kissing everybody in the mouth either. Because for
Where's
me, if I get up close and it's smelling a little like something ain't right, then it's just we're gonna go in the opposite direction. I'm sorry.
Where's the
Y'all come and
intimacy?
do that when I'm drinking.
Where is the intimacy, fellas? If you can't drink behind your partner, what happened to all that energy? What happened to the intimacy, fellas?
Hey, Winter, go for it. You wanted to add.
You cut it off and drink water.
Winter, you wanted to add. Corey's out here moving mad. You wanted to add, Winter. Go for it.
I don't do the sharing of the plates either. I can